Hi students, our topic of our lecture is relationship between different concentration terms. And what are the concentration terms? Concentration terms are the terms used to represent the concentration of a solution. Okay, so this is the topic from the chapter solutions, and we know what are the concentration terms which are used to represent the concentration of a solution, yani ki how much the solute is present in a given amount of solution. And there are various concentration terms you know well, such as normality, molarity, molality, mole fraction, strength, volume fraction, etc. Okay, so we are going to find out the relationship between these concentration terms. So I am starting with the simplest one, that is a relationship between normality and molarity. Fine. And you know what is normality? What is normality? Normality is represented by capital N, and it can be written as number of gram equivalents of solute dissolved per liter of solution. Okay, and in the similar way, what is molarity, which is represented by the capital M, and it is a number of moles of solute present or dissolved per liter of solution. Okay, so in order to find out the relation between normality and molarity, we have to find out the relation between gram equivalents and number of moles. Okay, so what are gram equivalents? Gram equivalents of solute. तो आप ग्राम इक्वलेंस we have to calculate, तो it is equal to given mass upon the equivalent mass. Given mass upon equivalent mass, because we are finding out for the solute, so I am using the subscript here, that is MB upon EB. Fine. In the similar way, if we want to represent the number of moles, it can be written as given mass upon the molar mass of solute. Because we are representing for the solute, I am using the subscript, that is B. Okay, so I am just putting the value of gram equivalents here to represent the normality. So our normality equation can be now written as MB upon EB, that is the given mass of solute, upon the equivalent mass of solute, into 1 by volume of solution in liter. And how we can represent the molarity? It is equal to the given mass of the solute upon the molar mass of solute into 1 by the volume of solution in liters. So what is the equivalent mass? Okay, and what is the relation between equivalent mass and the molar mass? So first of all, what is equivalent mass? Equivalent mass. Equivalent mass is equal to molar mass divided by the n factor, divided by n factor. Fine. N factor. What is n factor? N factor for different substances is different. For example, for acid, the n factor is for acid, n factor is equal to its basicity. Equal to its basicity. That is how many H ions it can give on dissolving in water. Okay, for base, n factor is equal to its acidity, that is how many OH ions it can give on dissolving in water. In the similar way, we can find out the n factor for salt. For salt, it is equal to the total positive charge on metal ion. For example, I am taking sodium carbonate. In this case, the total positive charge is 2 plus. So here the n factor is 2 plus. Okay. And in case of an oxidizing agent or reducing agent, it is equal to total number of electrons gain or loss by the substance. That is, either it is acts as oxidizing agent or reducing agent. Okay, so what is equivalent mass? Equivalent mass is equal to the molar mass divided by n factor. Okay, so I am using a subscript here because I am talking about the solute. So EB is equal to MB, that is the molar mass of solute, divided by n factor. Okay, so what is normality? We have already written. It is equal to the given mass upon equivalent mass into 1 by volume of solution in liter, while molarity is given mass upon molar mass into 1 by volume of solution in liter. So I am just putting the value of EB, yani electronic equivalent mass here. So on putting the value, this value I will put here. So normality becomes equal to, that is MB, given mass of solute, divided by molar mass of solute into n factor divided by the volume of solution in liters. And we know what is molarity. This is MV, molar given mass of solute, upon molar mass of solute into the volume of solution in liters. Okay, so I am just finding out what is molarity. So this factor, this all factor is nothing, that is equivalent to molarity. So we can write the normality as molarity into n factor, and this is nothing but the relation between the normality and molarity. So I am taking the example. For example, we have to calculate the normality and molarity of solution containing 9.8 gram of sulfuric acid in 500 ml of solution. In 500 ml of solution. Okay. So how we can find out the molarity? Molarity is equal to mb upon mb into 1 by volume of solution in liters, because here the solution is given in ml, so I am changing this liters into the ml. So our equation becomes equal to given mass of solute upon molar mass of solute into 1000 by volume of solution in ml. Okay, here the mb is given mass of solute is, that is 9.8. Molar mass you can calculate, it comes out to be molar mass of solute, that comes out to be 98 into 1000, and what is the volume of solution is 500. So I am just calculating. आफ्टर कैलकुलेशन हम देखें तो ये कितना आ गया, दिस इज इक्वल टू 9.9 into 2 divided by 980, and it comes out to be 0.2 molar. 0.2 molar. So in order to find out the normality, if we want to find out the normality, we have to just क्या करना है, we have to just find out the n factor. So what is the molarity? 0.2. And what is the n factor here? How many H ions and sulfuric acid can give? This is equal to 2 H ions, because on dissolving in water it gives the 2 H ions. So here the n factor is 2. So what will be the normality? 0.4 n. So this is the normality, and this one is the molarity of given solution. So, and this is a relation between normality and molarity. Fine.